Oh my gosh, I am so super excited. Listen, I have been working for 2 full months on my very first product for the Overachiever brand, and it is my homeschool planner. When I say overachiever, I mean overachiever, y'all. I am so excited about this and what it has in there. You gotta check this out. All right, so it's thick because this is the ultimate overachiever planner for homeschool parents who just you get it in. All right, so what do we have in here? We have, of course, you've got you, room to put your daily schedule. You got the calendar for the year to do your yearly plans. And then not only do we have the monthly, and we've got the monthly calendar for you, but we also have the weekly calendar for you. So there's room behind every month for you to do your weekly lesson planning. Okay, but it doesn't stop there. So you've got 12 months of that. And so again, you get to plan your week. You get to plan your month. Okay, but once you get past that, so this is what everyone's going to love and why I'm super excited, and I had to hurry up and finish it because I'm so ready to start planning with my homeschoolers, for my homeschoolers. So you've got, listen, I've talked with homeschoolers and I said, what do you need? If you had the perfect planner, what would you have in it? So I've got curriculum resources in here, and the teacher in me had to put like some spelling and phonics rules in there. And then you got a chart to be able to do your, to list all of your curriculum resources, and I have it by child so that you can split it up. Each child may need something different. So it's set up by child and by subject, all the different resources that you're gonna need. I'm like, y'all don't even understand how excited I am. For one, this is my first product and I'm super proud of it. Two, this is my first product and I'm super proud of it. All right, you've got a password tracker to help you keep track of all the passwords, because if you're anything like me and you're in a co-op, especially with Deshaun Silas, just gonna throw that out there, we're always signing up for stuff. We're always buying things, and there's always a password that we need for it, and it's just too many. And then you find those sheets and you write it down and you lose the sheet, and so much going on, and you've got passwords everywhere, some in your phone, some store here, some store there. So everything that you need specifically for all of your homeschool stuff is right here in this planner. Your girl got you covered. Networking and social media. So if you're anything like me, again, you're in a whole bunch of homeschool groups on Facebook, and you're networking, you're going out to field trips and connecting and meetups and all of that. So here's something to keep track of who you're meeting, their kids' age and city, because sometimes what I used to do was I would put their name on my phone, but I don't remember their names, so I don't know how to look them up to find them and call them and meet up. So now, and I don't have to find different pieces of paper, so now I can keep everything here, know who they are, what their child's name is, where they live, what the child's age is. So when we meet up, I know who they are. And again, to keep track of all the different Facebook groups that you're in, and kind of by purpose, if you're purposeful about the groups that you are in. So that's the networking and social part of it. And then you got your unit studies. Now, I like to plan by unit. In addition to the monthly and the weekly, I found out that it works better for my kids, that we kind of do stuff in chunks and in units, and I just kind of tie it all in together. So you've got your unit study, and this area is really thick, okay? You've got your unit resources list. You've got, and so that helps you to keep track of all the different resources and where, by subject, by the way, what, like the books, the videos, games, teacher pay teacher, apps, websites, all that different type of stuff. Keeping track of your reading list And also, if you've got to reserve it from the library, what the library reserve date is for you. And then you plan your units, each part of the unit subject by subject. So, again, y'all, I can't tell you how super excited I am about this. The teacher and me, spelling and vocabulary, of course. Well, vocabulary here. I think it's important for you when you're planning to make sure that you have key vocabulary words that you want to make sure your students are learning. And then what I decided this year was I was not going to have random spelling lists. I was going to connect their spelling words with what they're learning in the vocabulary. And also begin to teach the spelling rules and all of that as well. Then you can kind of go into your assignments with it. Then you got your wrap up and you got your notes section. Now I've got notes pages throughout this planner because I know how much we like to write and all of that. And so I have enough for you to do 6 full units a year. I think that's pretty good. I was kind of concerned about that, how many units would be enough. But I think overall we probably do about 6 units, no more. And then last but not least, you can track your record. So this can be your portfolio basically, outside of the student work themselves, and that you can store. You don't have to worry about having a binder, taking the pages out, finding somewhere else to put it. Everything's here for you. So you've got your grading sheet, your attendance. You can keep attendance here, and I have it so that you can have attendance for each student that you have, up to 4 in there, to keep track of their tests if you're testing them, your scores. So again, if you ever get audited by the state, really all you need to do is pull out this planner. You don't have to really go back and try to put things together at the end of the year in case you get audited. You're putting it together as you go through. And then most importantly, tracking your grades. And again, I have enough in here for you to be able to track grades for multiple students as well. And so, my favorite, you are homeschooling an overachiever. You are an overachiever if you buy this planner, first of all. All right, and an overachiever is one who achieves success over and above the standard or expected level. I mean, we're doing that anyway with our children. So, and I put some pockets in here. I got really creative with the pockets thing. I just didn't want to make them. So, I'm like, hey, let me use something that's already done, and it works. So this is the planner, guys. Super excited about it. It's coming. I'm going to have it up on the website hopefully by this weekend, and you'll be able to buy it. It's got 12 months in it. It's super great. I've done my research. I've asked homeschoolers, what do you need? What do you want? And every single thing you need is in here. So you need this planner. Is it heavy? Heck yeah, it's heavy. But everything I need all right here. I don't have to have this, that, and the other to keep track of. This is it right here. So, AchieveSuccessTutoring.com is going to be coming soon. My new hashtag, Overachiever brand, and the first product is my planner. Look forward to you guys purchasing it, and I'll have more information forthcoming. Bye.